Kola Ologbodiyon urges Nigerians to thank Atiku over extension of date for submission of old Naira notes. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. A member of the People's Democratic Party and member of the party's presidential campaign council, Kola Ologbodiyon, has said that the presidential candidate of the party deserves to take credit for the extension of a deadline for submission of old Naira notes. Recall that the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has extended the deadline for submission of old Naira notes from initial 31st of January 2023 to 10th of February 2023. However, Kola Ologbodiyon has claimed that it was Atiku patriotic appeal to the federal government that brought about the federal government change of mind, which birthed the extension of the deadline. On this note, he said that Nigerians have Atiku Abubakar to thank for the development. While lauding Atiku Abubakar for his alleged patriotic act, Kola Ologbodiyon cheated the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. According to him, the difference between Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party and Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress had been magnificently clear. According to Kola Ologbodiyon, while it is always about patriotism and the feelings of Nigerians for Atiku Abubakar, it is always about self for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He, however, urged the Central Bank of Nigeria to monitor the distribution of the new Naira notes to cripple the efforts of corrupt politicians to use it to buy votes, which will help to reduce or prevent vote buying. According to him, the Central Bank of Nigeria must monitor the distribution of a new note during this extended period and ensure that the bullion van politician does not hijack the new notes. Kola Ologbodiyon's notes on Twitter read thus: Nigerians have Atiku to thank for his patriotic appeal to the federal government to extend the deadline for the submission of old Naira notes. The difference between Atiku and Bola Ahmed Tinubu had always been magnificently clear. While it is always about patriotism and the feelings of Nigerians for Atiku, it is always about the self for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Central Bank must monitor the distribution of the new notes during this extended period and ensure that a bullion van politician does not hijack the new notes. Now, let me tell you people this. I don't know. These two people, they are not coming out to claim, Nami Duam. We don't care. We do not care. If Nigerians if they want to really flaunt their muscles on who they do things past or who the government they listen to, they should come in and, suggest to the government ideas on how to, this force cases that is biting hard on Nigerians, this inflation that is biting hard on Nigerians, and also, most importantly, the Waziri of Adamawa should speak to the government on the issues concerning security and they should do something about it. Since they won't flaunt their muzzle, since they want to come out now and flaunt their muzzle, they should do it in the right manner. They should come outside and tell Nigerians. They should come outside and tell to tell us, to tell the sitting administration that, look, see, I don't do this one. What's it called? Let us do it like this, the insecurity, and let us see how it is going to improve. They should also do it for the force scarcity that is biting so hard and so deep into Nigerians' flesh, making a lot of us feel so much discomfort. You get to pay for electricity bill. You also get to pay for, you get to queue, not even pay. You get to still queue and queue and queue and queue and queue for a very long time before you're going to be able to get your fuel. So my own is, these two people, they're always coming out to sound as if they care. They don't care. They do not care at all. They do not care at all about the feelings of Nigeria. It has never been about the feelings of Nigeria, and it will never be. This is not the first time. It has never been about the feelings of Nigeria, and it will never be. Now, this is what I'm also going to say. Like I said, if they want to really flaunt their muzzles, they should come outside and tell Nigerians, we don't give them the approach to solving security issues. We don't give them the approach to solving the power issues. We don't give them the approach to solving that. Come outside and tell Nigerians that we have given it to them, or true, the federal government comes out and tells us, they actually gave it to us, and this is what we're able to do with it. Not coming out to tell us the super story of the century of how, this one is supposed to happen and that one is supposed to happen. To me, that is it too. That is it. Coming out now, it is just like APC and PDP. They are dragging the title of, oh, who went to Buhari, who did it first. They are like two children, fighting over, I'm the one that did it, you're the one that did it, I'm the one that did it. To me, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Okay. So, like I said, now let me read it, sir. It was Atiku Abubakar's patriotic appeal to the federal government that brought about the federal government change of mind, which begged the extension of the headline. Patriotic indeed. He said that Nigerians have Atiku to thank for the development. Meanwhile, about a few hours ago, I read that Tinubu brought it, Fani Kaide came out and said, and Tinubu himself came out, I don't know if it is species, I think it's going to be species council that came out and said, oh, Tinubu is, has done it too, and then Atiku is out to say Atiku has done it too. Who can't do it for Nigerians? Who can't do it for Nigerians? All of a sudden, the same Tinubu who came out and had an outburst or made an outburst that, this scarcity of fuel and the scarcity of the new Naira note, that it is all about. That is all about what do I call it? That's all about him, that he's being targeted so that he's not going to be able to. And I'm looking at it like, Nigerians, the suffer, the talk is all about you. I could not understand why Tinubu will come out and make such a particular statement. Now they're coming out to tell us now that however, urge the Central Bank of Nigeria to what's it called? I mean, the difference between they're coming out to tell us now that then do both of them make their beg, make them shift. Okay, now then they're also saying the Central Bank of Nigeria should also monitor the distribution. Yes, so once they don't set them say now 2020 I mean how many thousand naira person go they take in a day, you should make sure you don't exceed it. My own is this policy, why it is biting on Nigerians is because it is not going around. The CBN is saying, change your money, at the same time you drop your old money in the bank, you come outside, you still withdraw the same money on your ATM. Now still old money there for ATM. They never really make saying that Dondon is saying a new money. I've never gone to anywhere and they withdraw, new money all. No. It's always, they always mix it up. So they should make it available to people so that people can actually get. Okay. Now so it's supposed to be. But at coming out to say that Atiku coming out to say he's the one, or Tinubu coming out to say, none of them ready. None of them outbursts made it at all. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.